The Titanic, a name that would echo through history, was born in Belfast, Ireland. Harland and Wolff, a renowned shipbuilding company, began constructing this colossal vessel in 1909. For 3 years, thousands of workers toiled tirelessly, shaping steel plates and fitting massive engines. The Titanic was to be the largest ship ever built, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. On May 31st, 1911, the Titanic was finally ready for launch. Crowds gathered, their cheers echoing as the massive hull slipped gracefully into the River Lagan. At 882 feet long and with a gross tonnage of over 46,000, the Titanic was a floating city, a palace of luxury and technological marvel. She was declared practically unsinkable, a statement that would tragically be put to the test. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic embarked on her maiden voyage, a journey from Southampton, England to New York City. Excitement filled the air as passengers, a mix of wealthy elites and hopeful immigrants, boarded the luxurious liner. Captain Edward Smith, a seasoned mariner, commanded a crew of over 800, responsible for the safety and comfort of all on board. The Titanic was a microcosm of society, with first-class passengers enjoying opulent staterooms, fine dining and live music. Meanwhile, those traveling in steerage, while experiencing a level of comfort unimaginable on other ships, were confined to more modest accommodations below deck. The ship steamed westward, unaware of the icy fate that awaited it in the vast expanse of the North Atlantic. On the night of April 14, 1912, a sense of unease settled over the Titanic. The air was still, the sea calm, conditions that often mask the presence of icebergs. Despite receiving multiple warnings of ice from other ships, the Titanic maintained her speed, a decision that would have catastrophic consequences. At 11:40 p.m., lookouts in the crow's nest spotted a massive iceberg directly in the ship's path. The alarm was raised, and the engines were thrown into reverse, but it was too late. The Titanic, unable to avoid the looming wall of ice, struck the iceberg with a glancing blow along her starboard side. The impact, though seemingly slight to many on board, ripped open several compartments beneath the waterline, dooming the unsinkable ship. As water poured into the Titanic's forward compartments, the ship began to list noticeably. Captain Smith, realizing the gravity of the situation, ordered the lifeboats to be prepared for launching. However, the Titanic only carried enough lifeboats for half of those on board, a tragic oversight that would cost many lives. The women and children first protocol was largely followed, leading to the heartbreaking separation of families. As the Titanic slowly sank beneath the waves, those still on board faced their fate with a mixture of terror and resignation. At 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912, the Titanic broke apart and plunged beneath the icy waters, taking with her over 1,500 souls. The RMS Carpathia, alerted to the Titanic's distress calls, arrived on the scene hours later and rescued the 705 survivors huddled in lifeboats. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world, leading to significant improvements in maritime safety regulations and forever etching the tragedy into our collective memory.